Soy una mujer trabajadora. Mi trabajo es haciendo limpieza en casa, oficinas. Llevo más de 2 décadas viviendo en Brooklyn. Tengo 2 hermosas hijas. Una ya se graduó, la otra está a punto de graduarse.
Buenas tardes.
Buenas tardes. Venía a ver a Kendall.
¿A Kendall? Kendall está en la oficina.
Mis hijas me apoyaron mucho a que buscara yo ayuda. No puedo dar mi identidad porque ahorita estoy en el procedimiento de deportación. Entonces, como que es un caso difícil, por eso no puedo dar mi identidad.
My name is Kendall Neisted, and I'm an immigration attorney at Make the Road, New York. We're a community-based organization. We have over 21,000 members who are primarily low-income Latinx immigrants. People believe there is a law that they can just submit an application if they've been here for more than 10 years. Make the Road started getting involved in combating the 10-year fraud. People walk in the door and they say, "Can you help me apply for the 10-year visa?" And we have to debunk the myth and explain that there is no affirmative application that we can submit for somebody who's been here for 10 years and has a U.S. citizen child.
Originalmente escuché por medio de un familiar, le recomendaron. Escuché de estos abogados que eran muy buenos. El beneficio prometido era que iba yo a obtener mi residencia, la green card. Nos dijeron que sí, se hacían cargo de mi caso porque era muy bueno. Pero nunca nos explicaron cómo era el proceso del caso. Entendí que era por los 10 años, pero eso no fue así. Cuando yo miré en el correo, llegaban los recibos y decían por asilo. Entonces yo me quedé como que, ¿qué está pasando?
Hola, buenos días.
Hola, buenos días, ¿cómo está usted?
Bien, gracias. ¿Cómo está usted? Who might walk into the office saying, "Look, for the first time I got my work permit." And typically they're excited, they're thrilled that they believe that they're en route to a green card. And we have to sit down and explain to them, your work authorization says that it's based on a pending asylum application. Did you know you had an asylum application pending? The response is no. Did you know what's going to happen when an asylum officer makes a decision in your application? No. Unfortunately, once the first application is submitted on their behalf, generally there's no way to prevent the beginning of a deportation case.
Y cuando fuimos a ver al abogado y le dijimos que por qué por asilo, dijo que era la única manera donde yo podía obtener mi permiso de trabajo y un número de social. Pero eso no era lo que queríamos.
When she confronted the attorney about why an asylum application had been submitted, he turned very hostile and repeatedly tried to degrade her own sense of autonomy and agency over her case, saying, "You're in good hands, trust me, I know what I'm doing. If you cause any more problems, you're going to need to find new counsel."
Ahorita estoy en la situación de que cancelamos la petición del asilo.
Before she became my client, actually on her own withdrew her asylum application from the asylum office. Unfortunately for her, that just means that the process of deportation began sooner. She went to her first court date on her own without any representation.
Eso fue muy duro porque soy madre soltera y tengo mis 2 hijas y fue muy difícil para las 3. Solo escucho hablar de inmigración y me da como que se me alborotan los nervios. Si veo que me llega algo por correo de migración, no quiero ni abrir, no quiero saber nada.
When immigrants are under attack, what do we do? When Muslims are under attack, what do we do? Stand up, fight back. When any of us is under attack, what should we do? Stand up,
Today we launched the Dream for Our New York campaign, demanding a clean DREAM Act from all of our congressional representatives.
The 300,000 folks that have been here for decades, they have about 290,000 children that are U.S. citizens that we have to fight for. We have to fight to keep our families together. That's why we have to keep rallying.
My fears are obviously the deportation of young undocumented folks who will begin to lose DACA status. But it extends further than that, also for their family members.
What do we want? A clean DREAM Act. When do we want it? Now. What do we want? A clean DREAM Act.
In our view, the reason this fraud can be so rampant is a failure of Congress to pass comprehensive, just immigration reform. That it makes no sense that somebody who's been here for such a long time and has such deep roots in the community wouldn't qualify for a benefit. And that's why providers who are looking to take advantage of people to get their money are able to use that misconception and place their clients at risk of deportation.
A los otros abogados les he pagado como la cantidad más o menos de $5,000. Sí, ellas tienen preocupaciones porque yo soy la portadora de la casa y yo tengo que pagar biles, renta y al que me pase algo a mí se queda mi hija grande a cargo de todo y la pequeña le preocupa porque pues no va a poder terminar su escuela. Si la decisión es otra, va a ser un poco complicado, pero ellas pueden venir a visitarme.